Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of our Venetian campaign. So, last episode we managed to, or within the last couple of episodes, we managed to finally eliminate France. Let's just bring the camera over here. Angers finally fell to us. We managed to defeat the French in the siege of Angers. So now they are completely eradicated. We are now at war, or I say we're now at war. We've been at war with England for the last few turns. And we've had one engagement with them so far. It was a bit of a bloody siege for us, but with a little bit of help from a silly AI maneuver, we were able to successfully defend ourselves. I think it was a Paris. Wasn't it a Paris or was it a Reims? I can't remember. It was one of the two cities. So we managed to defend ourselves quite successfully there. We now have a nice frontier with the English territories here on mainland Europe. We're going to be using our forces from Angers, maybe the ones from Paris and the ones from Reims as well, to push into these territories. We'll probably use the castle army to attack the castle, Paris army, Parisian army for Rennes, and the Reims army for Bruges. So we get to keep our
Come and get me.
our recruitment abilities, our retrain abilities as well. We're not going to be using castle armies to attack cities, for example. So, and hopefully we'll be able to clear this out quite quickly. We also have an army here in the Pyrenees, Gregorio de Monaco. He is currently trying to work his way around to Pamplona. I thought I was going to be able to sneak into the side here and attack it, and because of movement issues or campaign movement tracking, it basically pushed him northwards instead by mistake. So we're going to try and basically correct that and get him to turn around and head back the other way. But yeah, he is going to go for Pamplona. That is the target there, and that will give us a nice little foothold on the other side of the Pyrenees on the Iberian Peninsula. We had relative success against the Imperials, so we managed to take Nuremberg quite easily from them. We also have an army bearing down onto Prague. Disadvantage that we have at the moment is that there is a Captain Tancred to the south of Nuremberg, so in between us and Innsbruck. So it depends on where he is going to go. Is he going to come and try and get back to his home territories before we push further? Is he going to attack Innsbruck or maybe Vienna? We don't know, but we'll see. We'll see where he goes from here. If everything's moving really quickly, I apologize. I don't know how to turn down the camera movement speed. I think the camera movement speed is already turned down. You can't do it in the settings on the game, but in the main menu, I'm pretty sure they're turned down. But I have upgraded to a new GPU. I've gone from. You won't believe this. I've been using a GTX 1060 for the last 4 or 5 years. That's what we've been recording on this entire time, and I've now upgraded to an MSI GeForce RTX 3060 Ventus 2X. So we now have an upgraded GPU, and we also have an upgraded PSU as well to compensate for the power, because the power supply I was using was a 450 watt. That's how old it was, a 450 watt power supply. And this new card uses a minimum of 550, so we've upgraded our power supply as well. So we have a better system, and I think it might make things, particularly with older games, move a lot quicker. So there's no way for me to turn this down. I apologize. It feels quicker to me. I don't know maybe if it was, but yes, if it seems to be moving a lot quicker, I apologize. There's not a lot I can do about that. But what we're going to be starting off with today, apart from that little overview of everything that's going on, is we are going to launch our attack on Trezibond. So I spent a lot of my time last episode trying to find this Byzantine castle, or fortress as it's classified. This single border here was the one thing I was trying to find. It was all the way at the back over here. And we also have Nicaea, which is the capital as well. I'm hoping these are the last two. Let's look at the border. Oh no, they do have the Tbilisi. Is it Tbilisi or Tbilisi? I don't know how you pronounce it. But they have this region in the north. So there is another place up here. So that's annoying. Damn, we're going to have to do some more adventuring.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Full
It's
sail.
definitely not around the coast. So it must be inland somewhere around. I think it's somewhere around here maybe. Or maybe a bit further in there. Oh well, we've got another place we need to find. So, but we're going to be starting off with attacking Trezibond with our 3 units of artillery. Andronicus the Cruel,
This is where we shall meet the enemy.
single general bodyguard unit. He has some Vadaroyatai. Can't pronounce things to save my life. And he's got some dismounted Byzantine lancers as well. So he has got some infantry, mostly cavalry, and we're mostly spearmen, but we do have a lot of missiles as well. So yeah, hopefully this will be a relatively one-sided affair.
Men, bring our people honor, glory, and most of...
Okay, so nice, great big fortress. We are basically going to blast our way through the gates only. At the weakest point in the wall, and that is where most of our ammunition will be spared. Okay, infantry. I'm going to set my Pivot's crossbows as group 2 on this occasion. There we are. And we'll set all these archers as group 3. And then we've got some cavalry as well. Okay, here we go. So the enemy are positioned all the way at the back. Nice. Let's just... Oh, who's not in range? Oh, the ballista's not in range. Okay. Well, we'll just use the catapults for now. Maybe we need to move forward a little bit more. Well, we're going to move our infantry and stuff forward now anyway, so... Got some hits in there. %, for the catapult. There we go.
Our enemy's gates are down.
I just said 60% for the catapult. I meant for the gate. Alright, so. Enemy have retreated to the center. Okay. So let's get the artillery. Down here. Captain, you're going to stay out the way for us. Spearman. Let's get my weaker spearmen down there to defend the artillery. My heavier spearmen are going to go around the flank. I should probably be doing this the other way around, but this is how I'm going to do it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my heavy crossbows in here. One there. One there. One all the way down there. We're going to get them on the walls. They can provide cover from above. And then we also have archers that we can use as well. But I'm going to keep them spare for now. Cavalry, you can go off that way as well. And we'll just fast forward this bit.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Excellent. Everybody's moving in. There we go. Enemy is nicely in the town centre.
Infantry! 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 Advance! Infantry! March!
I don't actually think I'm going to need my Pavese crossbows on the wall there. I think we're going to need to get them on the wall here. Although enemy missile cavalry are coming in. It might be worth getting them up here. We can always get my archers to go on the walls here to give us some missile cover. Alright, you guys can now commence firing off the gate. how accurate you are. Quite accurate. Here comes those missile cav units. You guys are on the walls already. Although you can't fire because you're not in range. Cavalry needs to move out for us to be able to shoot them. Oh, we actually hit some of the cavalry as well. Ah, that worked out nicely. In fact, with these crossbows you can calm down now. So we are going to have our Pavese crossbows run over here. We're going to wait for the Pavese crossbows to get off the walls, because they are going to be going on the walls on the other side of this wall here. They're going to be going up there for us. Just waiting all these guys to get off. There we go. And move. Right, in the meantime, you can move in there. You can move in there. Oh, we killed one horseman. I thought we killed a few more than that, but never mind. I'm going to get our spearmen in here. Let's get my heavier spearmen on the other side. Get up there. Send one of you down the other side. Get on the walls. Let's move my archers up. Move my cavalry up as well. As soon as you're in position, start climbing. We have a road here. We do have a road here going around the side. Lovely. So we can flank the cavalry with our spears. Right, you guys can move up. And I'm actually going to get my mercenary archers to move in over here in the middle. Get in position properly, please. Right, horse archers. Sorry, not horse archers. Mercenary archers. Start targeting. Crossbows, you can start targeting too. Should be able to do quite a lot of damage here. Oh, here comes the cavalry. Capped him up here just to bolster the morale. Right, crossbows. Target the enemy general. Lovely. Got him pinned down away from the wall.
We are blessed.
And there goes the enemy general. Nice and quick.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Infantry, hold your position. Let's get a heavier spearman forward. Lighter spearmen off to the flanks, just to keep them out the way. infantry's down here. They're going to be difficult to deal with. Just need to take care of the cavalry. Archers hold fire. Crossbows hold fire. Oh, here comes that infantry.
It is unwise to praise
Right,
the
let's
day
try and
before
lure them
sunset,
back.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Try and lure them away from the comfort of being behind this wall here. Oh, that is going to cost me quite a lot. Infantry did not come forward. I really hoped they would. So we are kind of sacrificing a spear unit here just to hold these cavalry units in place.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
Oh,
victory.
there we go. We managed to sort of break them. We lost a lot of men in the process, but we did drag them forward. That infantry is really going to bug me, though. Let's get this spear unit forward as well. There we are. They've come forward a little bit. Take them out. Keeping an eye on that infantry at the back.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning.
Let's try and
the
take care of the general's
battle and
bodyguard here.
forging a worthy victory.
Right, you guys are done. Let's keep you out the way. You've done enough for now. Your casualty rate is ridiculous. Let's get our mercenary archers to try and shoot that cavalry there. Need to get to that infantry. Hopefully we get some kills here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Spearmen, brace yourselves. Looks like the infantry may be coming forward. Down to 91. Crossbows are having a bigger impact on these dismounted lancers. Routed all of them. Goodness me. Hold your positions. Three cavalry archers left here. And got them down to 2. And dead. Excellent. Okay, so let's get some cavalry down this way. We're going to send some cavalry in to flank the enemy units here. Let's get these spearmen up. See if this encourages the enemy to come forward at all. It does not. Having some archers up here, though, might sort of push them on a little bit more. Okay, just moving them into position. I'm going to try and bombard these last few troops with arrows.
The battle is in our favor.
Let's try and get these archers to focus on the bodyguard here.
Victory will be ours. We're under attack!
And got them all. Well done, archers.
My
Some
lord!
cavalry in there.
Our men are in command.
There's
of
my
the
cavalry
castle.
militia. Overly armoured, considering they're not the best of cavalry units, but... We'll take it. We'll take it. Go. They are attacked from all sides at the moment. There's 11 left.
March.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's the last guy there. Is he going to get stabbed by the cavalryman? Nope. In the back by a spearman. Nice.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Overall, not bad. I mean, 12%. I mean, it was basically a missile standoff, wasn't it? 201 for 246. Casualty sustained 100 for the spear militia. Yeah, I mean, I did tell them to retreat while they're in the middle of fighting, and I sacrificed 100 men to get the enemy to draw their cavalry closer to my crossbows. So, but yeah, overall, an acceptable loss, because we'll be replacing troops in this army with castle units, because obviously Trezibond is a fortress, so we'll be replacing them.
The day is ours, Lord.
We'll sack that, and we'll immediately go for the religion. We'll just upgrade the spearmen. As you can see, we've already got, in a couple of turns, we'll have the availability to get castle units straight away, so that'd be nice. Right, so that is Trezibond taken.
Yes.
So we do have this other Byzantine region here, but all this other area is rebel and also independent and Turkish. So we should only have 2 Byzantine provinces remaining, by all appearances. And that is good enough for me. So what else could we get? We could upgrade some stuff.
Yes.
You need to be moved across to help out, but there's a massive Portuguese fleet blocking our port of Heraklion, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Could upgrade roads.
Orders.
Could increase the mining, or we could increase the armourer. Oh, actually, Cagliari needs a bit of upgrading. And retraining. Alright. Oh, actually go for the mines on Cagliari. Ajaccio.
My lord.
Oh, well done.
God's servant. Yes. March.
Try and surround this guy.
Allow. Orders. March.
See if this
Yes.
works.
Onward.
Oh, it's just pushed him away.
Majesty.
I want to...
Yes. My orders. Onward. Yes. Move out.
Oh, it doesn't push him away. It doesn't kill him off.
Yes. Your Majesty.
That's a shame. I really wanted to kill him off just by using my troops. It didn't really work. Never mind. What else could we build? What else could we build? We have a bit of money still. And... we could retrain some troops here in Paris. Public order in general is in a reasonable position, so we're not too constrained by that at the moment. Loads of troops being recruited. I'm sending you guys to deal with that captain, wasn't I? Alright, let's get public orders resolved a little bit more. Okay, I think that is everything so far for the end of this turn. So we're going to go into 89. See where that Imperial army goes, if anywhere. I didn't see it move. So other Imperial armies move, but I didn't see the one in question move. Looks like the blockade of our straits at Constantinople are panning out quite nicely. There's a large Byzantine force. Just need to hope that our garrisons at Constantinople and Thessalonica can hold out against it. But I believe both cities have ballista towers, so... well, we'll have to check that, but I'm pretty sure they do. So we should be able to defend ourselves quite easily there.
Leave nothing. Raise the defenses and go.
Family tragedy, Caterina Salvo. So Venice has had a lot of stuff. Thessalonica's got some recruitment. Innsbruck, Smyrna, Vienna. Ajaccio has a priest.
My lord.
Rame has a priest. I was going to send him to deal with that witch, but I'm not going to need to worry about that anymore.
My lord. Name the heathen I must bring to trial. This apostate will pay for forsaking God.
Right, Rame as well. I want to recruit a merchant because we've got a load of... Look at all these mines we have around here. We need to start working on them. Durazzo has a town guard. Excellent. Let's give it a port. Oh no, we can't recruit. We can't retrain. That's fine. And I'm going to increase the chapel at Trezibond.
Yes, my lord. Blockading trade to this port.
We're going to take our spy further around this way. I'm going to see if we can find that Byzantine settlement over here.
Talk is cheap.
Quite a lot of units in there. Right, Thessalonica, do you have... You have ballista towers. Excellent. 4 units of crossbows. We have loads of spearmen. Let's get some cheap ones as a reserve. Why I've even got castle units in here, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Was I going to send them somewhere? Probably. 4 units of crossbows. We have ballista towers again. Lovely. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spearmen. Let's go for a couple of these. We've got some cavalry too. We might as well keep these guys in Constantinople just to help with the garrison. Might as well help defend where we can. And we're going to bring...
Your will. Yes. Yes? Joining the fleet. Yes, my lord.
Right, you've gone there. So that's excellent. So we now have you on the island, or on the mainland, sorry. We're going to get this castle army to attack Nicaea. Nicaea does not have ballista towers. It's a lot of infantry in there. But if we can besiege it, if we can defeat that army and besiege Nicaea, I think we'll be good. We have lots of spearmen. We need more missile, really, I think, don't we? Perhaps I should have sent some crossbows with him. Never mind. We have plenty of cavalry. We've got a couple of artillery. It's just to break through the gates, nothing more. Infantry's... do that, maybe.
Command me. Your will. Who do I face?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, right, you.
Orders? Orders.
Pop in there for some retraining.
Yes?
And these guys... I mean, I guess I could get them to sail over to Central Europe and use these guys as part of my attack on... England. There's plenty of cities in England to deal with rather than castles. We've got London and we've got York. We've got Carnarvon and Nottingham are castles, but then there's Edinburgh, that's a city. There's Dublin, that's a city. There's 4 cities to 3 castles. So if we can get... I mean, I'll take a mixture of city units and castle units. A couple of extras as a garrison there. Public order. You've got plenty of units here to help as well. So let's put units in garrison here at Angers.
Orders? Your Majesty. Orders. Yes.
Just take the 1 spear unit north.
A good day's march ends.
We have a lot of troops in Paris that we'd love to get out into the field and just defeat this. Get these guys over to Rennes. That'd be so good.
Orders.
Well, we don't need all of these troops, so we could leave our castle units behind to garrison Paris. Maybe a couple of the crossbows. And a couple of weakened spearmen.
Yes. Move out. We can march no further today.
There we are. That just keeps the city garrisoned. And if this English army decides to attack Paris, we can always get Giuliano Piovani over to Paris to try and help defend it. But yeah, I'm going to hope that garrison should be enough. A couple of crossbows. We've got ballista towers there. We've got some infantry as well to defend the walls and some spears to defend the ground. I'm hoping that should be enough.
You are not my liege.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
All right, we're going to circle around the top.
Yes.
There's Prince Alvaro. Oh.
Your orders?
Okay, right
Yes?
now.
Name the field.
Single spear, single archer.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
Let's try and wipe out these rebels
Bring our people honor.
and clear ourselves a path for these 2 generals to get over to Central Europe, and we can get them to command armies that will be useful in our attack on England as well. There we are. I've got all the way over here. Alright, let's not run them. We're going to walk them. We'll do like little bursts of speed. Enemy's not moved. There we are. Right, let's get that cav unit over there. See if we can get them to divide a little bit. Get those spearmen away from the archers. The archers are combining with the enemy spearmen. So I'm going to do a combination move here. Oh wait, actually. Do it that way round. Because there's spearmen here in the front, and got the captain.
The enemy general is dead. We have sent the enemy.
There we are. We didn't lose anybody. I thought we might lose at least 1 or 2 men, seeing we're going up against spears.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men.
Never mind. Never mind. That was nice and easy.
The day is
Right.
ours. The enemy
Get
are
you north.
beaten. Your will.
Nice little garrisons in some of these places here. Innsbruck should be well defended. So no movement from Captain Tancred. No movement whatsoever. I'm not going to worry necessarily about retraining too much of my army there.
Your orders, number one. God will
Got
be with
Prague.
us,
There's
men.
Emperor Gunther the
battle!
Lewd.
Without question,
The
we shall
Lewd.
begin the siege.
And then we've got Frankfurt that will
Besieging
be
forces reporting, my lord.
left. Not including anything they have in the Holy
Your
Land.
orders, number one. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
I mean, I might just auto-resolve this one because it's just a general. Yeah, 27 for 20. That'll do.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. Our courage has prevailed.
Relations with Denmark
These
are
lands
abysmal.
yours, my lord.
Alright, let's start getting those stone roads as well.
Your orders, number one.
And then we'll start... oh, no, they have another region here to the north. Ah, Breslau. Ah, so there is yet another city to take. Excellent. Well, we're on 34 of 45. We have 11 regions to go.
Orders?
We're making some excellent progress. So, 34, if we take all 3 of England's provinces here, that takes us to 37. Pamplona takes us to 38. Breslau, 39. And Frankfurt takes us to 40. And then if we can get ourselves moving from Smyrna to Nicaea, that would be 41. If we can find out where this place is, that could be 42. Who knows? So we are well on our way to finishing this campaign. It'd be nice to get there before the 100 mark, but 100 turn mark, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's go into turn 90. Let's get a nice round turn number here to sort of lead to the end of today's video. Okay, so that army is actually attacking me in the field. 1761 versus 1575. They have 1 ballista. I have 3 catapults. They have lots of swordsmen, but I do have cavalry. I have some swordsmen, some spearmen as well. All right, let's end today's video with a nice big battle against England, maybe? How am I doing for time? Yeah, why not? I've got just about enough time to do one more.
Prepare for battle.
Right, so they are attacking me, so I can actually... Oh, hello, this is not a great map. Oh, this is not a good map at all. This actually doesn't help me with my artillery. Might help me if I have them over here, but that's about it. Oh, unless I go all the way back here, maybe. Go here. And yes, I'm going in with fire ammunition. So let's set up our front line with our infantry. Crossbows here. In fact, crossbows go in front. Cavalry are both going on the same side, I think. And then we'll have just some infantry defending the flank on the right there. There we go. Right, the enemy army is not quite in range of my catapults yet. Will be once they reach here, though. All I'm saying is you guys better be advancing towards me. Yeah, they are. Okay. And here we go. Armoured swordsmen marching up the centre. Right, crossbows. Oh, you can't do anything. In which case, archers and these crossbows pummel that front line.
Crossbows.
Get our cavalry off to the flank. Good hits there. Town militia behind them, but they're not my concern. I'm going to have to get my catapults to hold fire here in a second. Right. Swap round. Get the cavalry around so we can go deal with that ballista that's at the back. So we just moved my... Oh, I was going to say, it looks like we just moved my guys in time, but... Alright, cavalry are coming in. That was a really rubbish charge. Now my cavalry are going to pay the price for that, because that's going to really ruin them there a little bit. Right, we need to get my missiles onto the flanks here. Goodness me, my cavalry got decimated by dismounted knights. Where is the captain? Where's the enemy captain? Oh, he's this armoured swordsman unit, the one we just attempted to try and charge and then failed miserably. Okay. I mean, we could target the enemy captain with our catapults, I suppose. No, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, crossbows this way. Crossbows this way. Oh, actually, are you in range of that? You might be. Charge that town militia down. Nice. We've just routed the town militia. Get out of there, General. Move, move, move. Cavalry, keep moving. Oh, General, no. Woohoo! That was painful. Right, I need to get my general down here. They are countering my cavalry with every move at the moment. But we are bludgeoning this one armoured unit here. I need to get down here and save my flank. Hurry up, General. Come on, you're only warmed up. No, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. Keep moving. My front line is really taking a battering right now. It doesn't help that my cavalry is getting stalled at every turn, but here we are. Right. I'm going to run down this dismounted feudal knight unit here. Smash through this. That was an okay charge, I think. Get out there, General. Ooh, my lines are breaking. Why is their infantry keeping pace with my cavalry? Oh, goodness me, and I can't really do much else. Right, you guys are going to have to deal with that. The armoured swordsmen are absolutely brutal. They are wrecking my line. I'm doing my best to try and get stuff moving, but failing miserably here. This may be another defeat for the Venetians. Oh, front line has completely crumbled. Yeah, the enemy has countered my cavalry at every possible turn. This has not been good for me. This has not been good at all.
The enemy are badly blooded. My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Okay. I think we may have to bail out of this battle altogether. Alright, let's just exit and leave.
Lord preserve
Goodness
us.
me,
We
they
have been
wrecked
dealt
me.
a stinging defeat today.
Oh, that's those armoured swordsmen were devastating. And the AI's ability to counter my cavalry at every turn in that one was, I mean, to be fair, it was impressive. I will grant the AI that.
Here, my lord.
That's stalled our plans a little bit there, actually. It's a good thing that army didn't attack me via siege.
We have walked into a trap. The day is ours. The enemy
It just got
are
reinforced.
beaten.
That's not good. That's not good. Okay, well we'll just have to rebuild our army then with even better swordsmen. Never mind. It's a slight delay. It's a slight delay, slight setback. It was only like a if we can get there, we'll do it sort of move. It wasn't a big deal. It's fine. Our general survived as well. That was the main. That's why I exited the battle that way, because if I tried to wait for him to withdraw, he was stuck in amongst the enemy infantry there. If I had tried to physically get him to withdraw from the battle, he would have died. So it wouldn't have worked. That's why I exited the way I did. So yeah, slight setback. Like I'm trying to basically explain myself. Found innocents. 91 men executed. Still got all of our artillery though. Might have to merge one though, to be fair. Merge those 2 spears. Right. Give me those.
Orders.
Merge them. Merchant on the Isle of Crete. Well, it's a good thing that we just had something built there because we can immediately get a new one. Yeah, expand the mining network. Cagliari, go for a grain exchange.
Let me strike, my lord. You hate me, but you cannot.
Right.
defeat
We're
me.
going to defend ourselves on this
March.
bridge. I'm hoping that putting myself there is going to get the Portuguese to decide to try and attack me.
Yes?
Come and get me, you.
Maybe... Oh, actually, I can't get there, can I? Damn. I was going to say, maybe I can get this city army to attack Khan and just remove that from the enemy game altogether.
Where to, sire? I will only address you.
Your will.
Come and get me,
Coward.
Onward.
Hide in the trees here.
A wonderful
Yes.
place to stage a surprise attack, my lord.
Take a load of mercenaries as well, just in case. Just to be safe. Alright,
Ready to
merchant.
trade. Opening trade lane.
Give me more merchants. Give me a couple of artillery. I just realized we didn't have any artillery here to go and attack Bruges with. The army's moved up to Nuremberg.
Yes, your majesty.
If you are the enemy's finest,
Move out.
Try and get some mercenaries up to
We
Prague if
continue
possible.
tomorrow, my lord. Yes.
And let's get
Orders. Your orders.
one of
number
you. I'm going to get one of you in
Yes.
Staufen for the moment
Yes.
and get the other one
Move out.
up to Reims to
Continue
take
tomorrow.
over that army. Right.
Orders.
So you are pretty much ready to move.
Yes. Loading troops into the transport, lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here.
Yes, your majesty. Onward.
There we
Yes,
are.
my lord.
So we'll just bolster the fleet a little bit. Any ships we can gather would be a great help.
Your orders.
Do you have a star? You do. So do
Yes,
you.
admiring the enemy.
Attacking on your
Get rid of
command.
them.
Our fleet is victorious.
Start getting these ships over this way to sort of meet up with
Yes.
Admiral Bucello, and then we'll get the two to go together over to Central Europe. And right, so that's all that. That's all that sorted. Let's have a look. That army's not moved.
Sire, as you wish.
Ah, there it is.
Investigate.
It's a castle.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Emperor Isaac is occupying that.
Move out. Yes. Orders. March. Orders. Yes. Onward.
See if we can get round there. Trying to advance myself as best I can.
Yes. March. Yes, Lord. Creating a huge fighting force.
Ah, now we have nothing left there to help the
Command me.
public order, but we're going to push up north
Approaching, my
anyway.
lord. Stopping for the night.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
You can get back there.
Full sails.
And I think that'll do for that. Okay, so we're going to get some... Hopefully going to get that resolved so we can get the army from Prague north to Breslau. In fact, I could probably start the move now.
Of course, my lord. We shall
I'm on to
continue
low
at first
tax rate
light.
for the moment, just to keep him happy.
Your orders,
Yeah,
noble one.
Enrico de Canal is going to go to Breslau.
Where to, sire?
And we're not going to deal with this just yet. We're going to wait for this to be resolved. Hopefully we can get Geminiano Aglietti over to Caen. Get this army to deal with Pamplona. We'll get the army at Rheims to go to Bruges. So hopefully we'll be able to get all this resolved soon. And we've got a new army that's on its way from Sicily. And then we're hopefully going to go for both Nicaea and also Tbilisi. So we'll see if we can sort that out as well. But other than that, we are doing all right. We're at 34 regions controlled out of 45. We have 136 turns remaining. We're only at 90. So we've got plenty of time remaining, and we're not going to need all of that time to get 11 provinces. I'm hoping we can almost get there in the next 10 to get ourselves to the nice round 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces currently being targeted. Let's see if we can get the 7 by the time we get to turn 100. Apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one.